Welcome to my back porch, otherwise known as my office. This is my favorite place to work, and actually some of my all-time favorite recipes have been developed on this very table. And I wrote most of my cookbook on this table. I absolutely love it. The sun comes in, you can hear the chickens crowing. Super happy back here.
Beth, Mom wants us to get stuff out of the garden. Let's go.
Okay.
Hey, Pa.
Hi, girls.
Mommy needs cukes and green beans and whatever else we have for the party tomorrow.
I'll do green beans. Of green beans.
Okay, awesome.
Start there, and I know we have some cukes. I'd start from the outside and work in. That way you all stay in line.
They're so itchy.
They are.
Oh, these ones are itchy too.
Yeah, these
hurt.
Oh, this is worse. He's been on there a little too long.
It's turning yellow.
Oh, there's another one.
That one's bigger.
Dad, what are you doing?
We just don't go out very. I mean, if there's not a whole bunch,
You
we
can't
pick
see
the
'em.
one or
Can
two
I throw
that
them in
are.
the field?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huge one on the ground. Oh, wait, it's not big. That big.
Ow. Pokey. Look at this little baby.
Okay, we can get some radishes now. This is these two rows here are the radishes. You got beets there. There might be some beets ready. The radishes are definitely ready because the plants are so.
There's one right here. Ah! Jeez. They're so easy to pull out.
Dad, remember when you used to let us pick out which vegetables we wanted? And we were always obsessed with
The best.
spaghetti squash, though,
Yeah.
and just weird things like that we
Hoping
didn't
it would
even
turn into
really
pasta.
Yeah, and remember the time I think it was you that tried to make the rows for the digging the garden. Was that you, Beth?
That was me.
Made the rows and they were all crooked.
Yeah.
Same thing you do now with your lawn mowing.
The fruits of our labor. Or vegetables, I should say.
You guys want to do some flowers for Mom?
Yeah, we should probably get on that, actually. She's going to be asking for that soon.
So now we're gonna make freezer jam. One of my all-time favorites is blueberry basil. It's really easy breezy, and you guys are gonna make it in a snap. So we're mashing the blueberries to get all of their juices flowing, just for a little bit, and then you kind of have to put some muscle in there actually. We've got a nice juice going, and then we're gonna add our zest. So this is when you can get creative. I use lime zest with blueberries. I love it. I have a couple different pies at the shop that we use with lime zest, but you can use lemons or oranges or whatever you want. You could use a combination. You don't want to like put too much in, but if you just use the zest and not the juice part, unless your pectin box calls for a juice part, then it doesn't affect it. It doesn't affect the setting of the jam, which is really important. So I kind of put a nice amount in there. Okay. So now we're going to mix this up, and now we're going to start the fruit pectin part. So a really important part of making jam is the thickening part of it. We want to make sure that we follow the directions on the box to make sure we're doing exactly what they say. It's kind of like baking. You got to really be exact in this part of it, even though it's easy. Okay, so we are going to add the sugar and the water and the pectin. So the really neat part about our jam that we're making today and the jam that you all are going to be making is how we're making it our own. So we already put the lime zest in the fruit, and now we're going to mix this up and we're going to add an herb. And my very favorite herb is basil, although rosemary comes a pretty close second, I'd say. But in this particular jam, we're going to have the oils of the basil be boiling in with the sugar and the water and the pectin. So you get the flavor of the wonderful aromatic herbs, but not any of the leaves, which some people really don't like in their jam. Don't really blame them. So we're gonna put this on the stove and boil it. Then we're gonna take the herb out, and it's gonna smell wonderful. Okay, this has been boiling for 1 minute. So we are ready to, I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in. Our beautiful blueberries. Oh my gosh, you guys should smell the basil right now and the blueberries. It's so beautiful. Okay, so we are gonna stir this. Actually, first of all, we're gonna take the little basil out. That's how easy that is. It smells so good. So now we're gonna mix this up for a minute, or whatever your box says, and we'll be ready to put them in the jars. Okay, now we're ready for the canning part. So this is my mom actually gave me this old-fashioned canning funnel, and these are kind of some nifty jars. They have so many cool jars now that you can get at craft stores. So I'm filling it up almost to the top, right where the little lines start. You need to leave a little space. I wish you guys could smell this. The basil and the lime and the blueberries are so amazing, and it tastes so great. This is really fun to eat, not just only on cornbread and toast, but with cream cheese and crackers. This is a wonderful treat to enjoy all year round. No matter what age, kids will be kids. Let's use our freezer jam to make some yummy ham pies for dessert. So now we're making hand pies, a family favorite. The great thing about them is you don't have to use utensils, so they're perfect for picnics and our farm party later. So to save a little bit of time, I actually already floured and rolled out our pie crust, and our pie crust is our cream cheese pie crust that's from the cookbook. Super easy. Again, it's easy breezy, making this really simple. So now we're going to use, they have like fancy things that you can use to make ham pies. There's actually pastry cutters that are really pretty. And to be honest, I couldn't find them mine this morning, but it really doesn't matter. It's again about making it easy. So I'm just making a circle around the dough with my knife. And you can make these a little bigger, but again, you want to be able to hold on to them. And they end up kind of being like adorable little turnovers. Okay, so I'm gonna take the dough away, kind of start up over here. And now we kind of have to have something to glue it together so it stays, all that delicious fruit doesn't come oozing out. So now we have a little bit of an egg wash here, which we'll put in the recipe section, so there's no worries there. And then to make it again super easy, we're gonna use jam, so our homemade jam. So this is the blueberry basil jam, personal favorite. But if you made strawberry jam, you can use that. And again, you can use the fruit fillings from the cookbook or your favorite fruit filling. Maybe your mom had one. Okay, so you can't fill them too much. That's really key. Okay, I probably have an extra blueberry on there that I'm gonna take. Okay, so I'm gonna fold it over very carefully, then take my fork and press. These are so old-fashioned, so delicious. They're really coming back in vogue too. You can make little baby chicken pot pies. You can make any savory kind. So we're gonna keep making these. We're gonna pop them in the oven. They're absolutely wonderful and everyone's gonna love them. As the day winds down, my twin sister Laura joins us to go over the menu and to make sure we all know who is bringing what to the dinner. Okay guys, so let's go over our list one more time to make sure we're all set for tomorrow. Okay, ham pies.
Yep.
Me, you.
What do you want us to do?
Actually, I want you guys, I'm gonna have you guys make sure you're in charge of beverages. So we need ice.
Can
the
do that.
tubs kind of need to be washed. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, lemonade, whatever you guys want to make.
Is cranberry and cornbread?
Yes, grandma's bringing cornbread. Laura, you're doing
Macaroni.
Grandma's fried apples.
Fried apples.
Yeah.
Awesome. We're going to be doing actually grandma's green beans. Did you guys pick beans yet?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, sweet. Okay, so then we have blueberries already. We made pickles and chicken. Oh, wow. Hey, yeah.
Mac and cheese. Need mac and cheese.
And mac and cheese. Okay. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Yay, you guys.
I'm excited.
Me too.
I'm
That sounds
excited.
yummy.
Tomorrow's going to be wonderful. Coming up, we prepare the meal and decorate the barn. Later, our guests arrive, and then it's time to eat, collect, and keep some delicious memories.
Oh my gosh, it was so fun to see you there with your twin sister planning the meal.
Yeah, we get everyone involved. It's so fun to bake and cook with your family and share the load. So when we do these big events or small events, it doesn't matter which, it's important to make sure that everyone contributes and makes their favorite potatoes or whatever your signature dish is, or if you want to try something new. So it's not so daunting, it's simple and easy, and most importantly, we're all together.
Well, who can argue with that? You know, we all strive to create memories and wonderful traditions with our families, whether it's learning to cook, spending time in the garden, or just relaxing on the front porch. Linda reminds us that it's still possible to live a simple life even in today's fast-paced world. If you agree with those values, then do your part and make a contribution to your public broadcasting station at the number on your screen. Let them know that you appreciate this type of programming. You can also make a contribution at the website. When you do, we have some amazing thank you gifts to offer. Take a look.
Enjoy some Sweetylicious thank you gifts for your support of public television. For a $60 membership, you may receive recipe cards for the food and treats featured in this program, including herb roasted chicken, garden cucumber and onion salad, Sweetylicious mac and cheese, spicy bread and butter pickles, Linda's delicious blueberry basil freezer jam, and more. For your membership of $90, you may receive recipes for all of the food and treats featured in this program and a gift certificate for a Sweetylicious pie. Choose from a variety of Linda's delicious fruit and cream pies, including cherry, apple, banana cream, pecan, and pumpkin cheesecake. Linda truly believes in the ability of pies to spread goodwill, one delicious bite at a time. Her cookbook, Sweetylicious Pies, Eat Pie, Love Life, can be yours for a membership gift of $175. Linda shares the heartwarming stories behind 52 of her signature pies. From classic to innovative, each delicious recipe is designed to inspire you to make what are sure to become your own family favorites. A membership at this level also includes the food and treats recipe cards. And as an added bonus, your book will be personally signed by Linda. And for a membership in the amount of $240, you may choose to receive The Works, Linda's cookbook, the food and treats recipe cards, and a gift certificate for a delicious Sweetylicious pie. Gift certificates are good through October 31st, 2015 and are redeemable on most pies. Pies may be picked up at Linda's Sweetylicious Bakery cafes in DeWitt or Grand Rapids. You must call ahead to place an order. Some pies are seasonal. For a full list of available pies, visit the Sweetylicious website.
Okay, this is so exciting. We're heading into Barn Party Day. Can you tell us a little bit more about these delicious recipes that everyone's going to enjoy?
I sure can, Susie. These are absolute family favorite recipes, so we're really excited for all of you to enjoy them and for all of the viewers to enjoy them because they've been handed down and maybe tweaked a little bit to make it a little bit better, or they're just perfect just the way they are. But it's really important for us to be using our family recipes or creating our own, but making them and cooking them with your families. And so I really encourage people, if you have recipes or you had a favorite dish that your Aunt Hilda or someone made, to make sure that you're getting that, and make sure you do that too, Susie. And have them on paper, because I hear time and time again from people from my cookbook that will write to me and say, I wish I had, you know, my aunt's pie recipe. Thank you for this, because that helps. It's a close second. But whatever we can do to make sure that we're getting those, using them, and having everyone over to enjoy it.
Absolutely. This has been my favorite part, is hearing about the family stories that go into the recipes, and that's what this is all about. And even if you don't have recipes handed down from your family, Linda's cookbook is full of classic recipes that we know you're going to love and enjoy. So keep watching. The Barn Party's coming up next, and you won't want to miss it.